wherever you are, be here. Be powerful. Online classes are open at Cape Cod Community College. Go to capecod.edu to get started.
At the Marine Life Center, I care for the seals and turtles that come in as our patients. I am the crew leader, and I make sure that my crew maintains the hospital and the patient ward. I was able to get my foot in the door here because of the internship program at Four Seas. I went to the Four Seas intern office and talked to them and to see what they could do to get me an internship here, and they set up an interview and everything for me. After that summer internship, I stayed on as a volunteer and have been here ever since. The professors at Four Seas were fantastic. The professors I had really gave me the knowledge I needed to be able to get to the point where I am at. I'm Steve Parks, and my powerful future started at Cape Cod Community College.
This new building is so important for Cape Cod Community College because it's going to allow our students to have access to state-of-the-art equipment and facilities for their education.
We're in need of upgrading the facilities and positioning both our students, our future graduates, and the Cape Cod economy for the future. The equipment and the faculty and staff that we have on hand that will be living in this building will effectively be driving the mindset, the skill set of our future graduates that will live and work on Cape Cod.
One of the things we need to be able to do from a teaching perspective is introduce students to the newest and greatest technology that they will find in the workplace. Having a new building that has that flexibility will be just phenomenal from a learning point of view and a preparation for the real world that the students are going to find.
One of the biggest challenges that we face in running a business on the Cape is getting qualified resources. And this facility that we're going to build at Cape Cod Community College is going to give us access to trained, skilled resources that we desperately need on Cape Cod to sustain our economy, our community, and our people.
We need more talent here in the Cape Cod community. When we hire, we typically don't find resources here local. We have to go off Cape, and we would really like to find people here on the Cape that want to stay at home and work at home and help us grow the community that they're a part of.
I see this building as being welcoming to all types of students, not just STEM students, but students from other majors as well. And I think the building is really going to facilitate collaboration. So I kind of imagine an art student talking with a math student about data visualization. Be really a place where interdisciplinary collaboration will really take place.
Right now the students have difficulty at times coming in and using labs and other things because maybe there's water on the floor from rain that's leaked, there's power issues. Having a new building will give us the infrastructure that we so badly need.
This building is so essential to the future of Cape Cod Community College and to the Cape. Not only is it going to benefit our faculty and students, but it's going to benefit our economy, where our graduates really are a driving force in the economy. They really make up the backbone.
The cost of the entire building project is $38 million. The funding is actually through a few different means. The first is a substantial commitment by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts of $25 million. In addition, there's $3 million that will be flowing in directly from the college. And then more critically, there's a $10 million capital campaign.
We are very fortunate to be at the halfway point of our campaign. Maureen Wilkins is an amazing philanthropist who has given to the college consistently over many, many years. She made an amazingly generous gift of $5 million to get our campaign going. Maureen is just very dedicated to the community college. She sees how important it is to the Cape.
This new building is going to provide us with state-of-the-art equipment and facilities and help us enrich our STEM education, and I am so excited.
We turn again to the community, seeking their support so that they can join us in the celebration when this goes live and we open those front doors in 2022. This is the moment for Cape Cod Community College and for Cape Cod to celebrate the commitment to the future.
I'm from Jamaica. Cape Cod Community College has been great. Teachers, they show you, they motivate you, they push you through. It's pretty good. The programs there are really good. I'm hoping to pursue a career in criminal justice, so that's my major right now. Maybe get a bachelor degree at some other college or university, not sure about it yet. I'm just working my way up.
I chose 4Cs because it was affordable. We're here to support you, the students, the faculty, administration, everyone. They will help you and guide you throughout the way and get you where you need to go.
After looking at the numbers and seeing how much it actually costs per credit hour versus a 4-year, it really, really makes a difference.
The quality of the faculty and the quality of the opportunities that you can have here are comparable to any other university.
All classes are online, remote, or hybrid for summer and fall 2020.
The environment is our livelihood here on Cape, and it's all at risk right now. That is why I've dedicated myself to pursuing the environmental field to protect our most precious resource. I had an office job, and then I had an opportunity presented to me to apply for the Bureau of Indian Affairs Water Resource Technician training. From there, I got placed in an internship at the Great Dismal Swamp National Wildlife Refuge. All told, I completed about 900 hours of service as an AmeriCorps intern. And as a result of that, I was awarded an education grant. And that grant I put towards classes here at 4Cs. I had the most amazing experience here. I had dedicated teachers who were in tune with what I wanted to pursue and helped foster my path. It was really able to offer me what I needed to have a good foundation to move on and get my bachelor's. The first word that comes to mind about being 4C's 29 Who Shine is powerful, and grateful for Professor Martin's nomination. It's been a wonderful experience and really very exciting. This fall, I will be transferring to Massachusetts Maritime Academy, and I will be a part of their Marine Science Safety and Environmental Protection program. Without what I've gotten here at 4Cs, I can't say that I would have the future that I'm looking at. My name is Grace Jensen, and my powerful future started at Cape Cod Community College.
When I originally started going to 4Cs, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. It was really through my experiences at 4Cs that science became a true passion of mine, and that happened as a result of having professors who truly love what they teach. Here at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, I've spent the past 2 summers doing microbiological work. A lot of these organisms are vastly understudied, underdescribed, undercharacterized. So the work that we do in this lab is trying to characterize and understand these organisms that are integral to biogeochemical processes in our entire planet. So understanding them better is vital to understanding our planet better.
We are a research institution. We have about 1,000 employees, and our mission is to explore, understand, and help the ocean. My experience working with students from Cape Cod Community College has been amazing. We've had interns from 4Cs in the lab for 5 years now, so we've had 15 students come through the lab. Getting them into the lab, experiencing a research group firsthand. They get to go on field trips, they get to go to lectures. It's been really great.
I think there's a multitude of reasons why Cape Cod is a good school for anybody from anywhere. The caliber of professors there and their love of what they teach is seldom surpassed, I believe. I think it's a great place where you have a lot of opportunity to build a true community and have experiences that are very enriching and fulfilling. I will be going to UMass Amherst in the fall to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Microbiology. I'm Patrick Carter, and my powerful future started at Cape Cod Community College.
On behalf of Cape Cod Community College, welcome to our 58th commencement ceremony. Today, we celebrate our 2020 graduates in all of their inspirational accomplishments.
From the Institutional Research Office to our 2020 graduates, congratulations and good luck. Go Sharks!
Greetings, graduates. Art Esposito here, Director of Advising at 4Cs. Congratulations on your unspeakably awesome accomplishment. I wish you nothing but luck on the next phase of your journey, no matter where that may take you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You are the students who possessed the focus, the drive, and the commitment to your education that allowed you to complete your degree in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. If you can do this, you can do anything. We are so proud of our newest Cape Cod Community College alumni.
Warmest congratulations on your graduation. This accomplishment demonstrates your dedication to your education and professional journey. Best wishes to you as you move forward in your next adventure.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You have persisted and succeeded in the most challenging of times. If you can succeed under these circumstances, you can succeed anywhere. Cheers.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you for choosing 4Cs. We hope you keep in touch and best of luck in your powerful future.
To begin our ceremony, we pause to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome Chaplain Amanda Braga-Tipton for our invocation.
Students of Cape Cod Community College, congratulations on achieving another milestone in your life. One that this year was forged through much flexibility in the current circumstances of society. But I applaud you for finishing your race, for continuing forward, for not giving up, for showing persistence and dedication to achieve goals that you set individually, but your individual goals impact those around you. As I stand before you right now, I would like to pray over each and every one of you a blessing. So join me in prayer. God of grace, God of wonder, God who is consistent, who is present, I thank you for each faculty member, staff, for each of the students of Cape Cod Community College, for their families, for those who have surrounded them and championed them forward in pursuing dreams. I ask you, precious God, that health would be the portion of each one of these students. That as they've broken out of their gates and they're now running a different race, I ask that they would continue forward in life with the same determination, with the same vigor that would set them up continually for success. That each one of them would settle for nothing less than the best versions of themselves. And that they would find that and cultivate that within themselves and grant that best version of themselves to their families into their communities, to this nation, to make an impact that would not be forgotten. God, I ask you that peace would rest upon each one of them. When life's sorrows come, when the waves and the wind tend to batter against us, that each one of them would stand steadfast in assurance of peace. And I ask you that each one of them would find themselves courageous, that an anthem would resound from each and every one of them, an anthem that would infiltrate the very atmospheres around them, that it would be an anthem of freedom, like liberty bells ringing, bringing remembrance of where they came from. God, and that they would never cease, that each day would be viewed as a gift, that they would seize it, that they would indeed carpe diem, seize each one of their days. And God, that their lives would be a beautiful letter for all to read. A letter that would inspire. A letter that would bring hope. A letter that would bring forth fullness of destiny to them as individuals and to all around them. Amen.
And now, the 7th president of Cape Cod Community College, Dr. John Cox.
Welcome. We are delighted to have you here today, and as we get started, I truly want to thank Chaplain Braga-Tipton for the inspiration as we get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 58th commencement of Cape Cod Community College. And class of 2020, welcome to your graduation. And welcome to history. Today we celebrate your achievements, your staying power, the tenacity to persevere, to stay the course when we all awoke one day and found our colleges moving to online and remote learning. And you seized our virtual world successfully. Your presence here today, celebrating with family and friends and others, is a milestone that you are on that continued trajectory of success. I'm delighted you're here as we celebrate your achievements, the achievements of nearly 450 students who have earned degrees and certificates this year. This is a milestone in your life's journey. You shine in the footsteps of literally thousands of our alumni. We recognize that you don't suddenly wake up one day as highly educated, competent individuals, defenders of democracy, ready to take on the world. To paraphrase Elise Rhodes, our pastry chef instructor, there's a cacophony of ingredients and actions that go into the mix that create the ultimate outcome. The mix making you a Cape Cod Community College graduate in terms of resources, pressure, love, support from family, friends, colleagues, the faculty, the staff, the people around you, your community, that educational village. There are many who want to see you succeed in your own special way. Some of these special individuals are with you today, by your side. Some may no longer be with us. Let's take a moment and honor those who have cared and supported your journey. I recognize today you're thinking about how you came to be in this celebration. I understand this wasn't your preferred way to be recognized, but I'm impressed by your drive to succeed, despite all the headwinds in a world navigating COVID-19. Just think, a year ago, no one heard of COVID-19. You recognized the pandemic, joined us in the continuing pursuit of best public health practices, and didn't let a computer screen stand between you and completing your degree or certificate. Nobody made you do it. Thinking of some of the challenges that you've shared with me over the course of the last few years, I know no one woke you up at 5 a.m. to get breakfast on the table for your family before leaving for that 8 a.m. class, in a time when we physically traveled to campus for classes. Nobody forced you to work 2 or 3 or sometimes even 4 jobs well into the night so you could pay your way through college and still afford to live your life. And certainly nobody stood over your shoulder and demanded you stay awake until the early morning hours, right before that 5 a.m. alarm, to prep for that presentation you had in Professor Willett's class that morning. And there was the moment on that cold, snowy morning you waited for the rave alert that never came. At any point in time, you could have stopped. You could have reprioritized your education right out of the picture, especially at this moment with a pandemic fast-forwarding change. But you saw the big picture and the brighter tomorrow for you and your family. And you did it. You finished what you started. As you cross today's finish line, remember this also doubles as your next starting line. I have a virtual assignment for you. I ask that you tell the world your story and show everyone what you're made of. Be the definitive answer to the question, who is Cape Cod Community College? Thinking back to your courses, visualize the students in your class. Some of you came right from high school. Others didn't wait that long, taking advantage of dual enrollment as you took classes both in high school and at 4Cs. Some of you came back to college after taking some time off to live, raise a family, and work. You saw your opportunity to return to higher education and you took it. Some of you experienced college here for the first time, and I don't just mean recent high school graduates. And some of you are here representing your loved ones as the first college graduates in your family. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, you are Cape Cod Community College. You're different ages, you come from different places, you have different individual histories, but you are united by the common thread of your education and successful graduation. You've managed the obstacles of life successfully. You can quickly see a sampling of our alumni success in today's ceremony. David Troutman, a prominent restaurateur and community leader and co-owner of Scargo Cafe. Sarah Colvin, a voice of broadcasting and media on Cape Cod and communications manager with the Cape Cod Commission. Tammy Sabin, founder and owner of Glavinsky and Associates and board chair of your college. Joe McGrail, e-commerce and marketplace manager of Boston Beer, otherwise known as Sam Adams, also a trustee of Cape Cod Community College. Will Crocker, our alum and state representative, and U.S. House of Representatives Ways and Means Committee Chair Richard Neal, also an alum of Cape Cod Community College. Your world of possibilities is expansive, truly. With this challenge vanquished, I know you're all turning to what comes next as you push on in your quest for legacy and destiny. As you do your homework and tell your Cape Cod Community College story, I ask that you also stay engaged. Pay it forward, so to speak. Continue to advocate for your alma mater in terms of public support, reminding our community and our policymakers of the success with investing in you through public higher education and the ongoing need to support public higher education to maintain affordability and competitiveness as we remain committed to your lifelong learning. Class of 2020, I wish you continued success and spark. As we celebrate your achievements, let us honor our faculty and staff, whose energy, wisdom, and commitment has helped enable you, our graduates, to attain this achievement. This year, they rose to the occasion and moved our college community forward in an era of social distancing and the need to pivot to virtual education. For them and all who worked with such distinction through the years, let us applaud their contributions and dedications to your success. Let me also call out our staff, many essential employees supporting your education, maintaining our health and safety, making sure our audio-visual systems are working, making sure your IT connection is flawless, and that we have clean and sanitized facilities. Let's send out those good vibes virtually for Cape Cod Community College's staff and faculty, and thanks for your commitment to our students. Now I'm pleased to present the distinguished chair of our Board of Trustees and 4Cs alum, Ms. Tammy Sabin.
It is indeed an honor to be here with you virtually, joining the entire college community in welcoming our students, their families, and friends to honor this historic class. It is a personal pleasure of mine to introduce my fellow members of the Board of Trustees who cannot be here with us today, but continue to work tirelessly alongside of me to ensure that our college community can continue. Laura Newstead, Vice Chair. William Shane, Secretary. Judy Barregas, David Bushy, John Flores, Judith Quinn, Alex Rodolakis, and our alum trustee, Joseph McGrill. On behalf of the entire board, I extend our sincere thank you to the students, the families, the faculty, and the staff who were resilient in this run to the finish. We are in awe of the instant pivot you made, all while dealing with challenges brought on by the unprecedented pandemic thrust to the forefront of our lives. Your courage and your resilience to stay the course is commendable. We offer best wishes as you go forward with your lives, some to work, some to further study, but all to a bright future built on the extraordinary foundation that you've laid. Congratulations, class of 2020. You are truly remarkable. As an alum of 4Cs, I want to take this opportunity to celebrate our Alumni of the Year. Every year, 2 alumni are selected by our Educational Foundation. This year, we honor David Troutman and Sarah Colvin. David Troutman worked in the restaurant industry for over 47 years, the last 33 of which were spent as the co-owner of Escargot Cafe. He received his associate's degree from Cape Cod Community College in 1982, his bachelor's degree from Suffolk University in 2006, and is a graduate of the class of 2015 Community Leadership Institute. He is a founding member and past chair of Calmer Choice, and as such was the United Way recipient of the Ron Reed Award for dedication to the board. David is also an active founding member of the YMCA Teen Achievers Steering Committee, as well as one of their mentors. He serves as a mentor for SCORE and on the board of the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce, a newly formed Pause a While, We Can, and Leadership Cape Cod. With volunteerism as a passion, he has for several years participated as a pro in Cape Wellness Collaborative's Dancing with the Docs, and consequently took home the People's Choice Award. David lives in Barnstable with his wife Pam and his daughter Kate. Sarah Colvin, Communications Manager for the Cape Cod Commission, has worked in broadcasting and media on Cape Cod for more than 2 decades. Her passion for Cape Cod and the people who live here are evident in the work that she has done throughout her career. You've heard her voice on the radio at WQRC, WOCN, Frank FM, and seen her on TV hosting Barnstable This Morning and Cape Media News. You may even see her dressing up to MC events like the Cape Wellness's Dancing with the Docs. Sarah got her start in media at Cape Cod Community College. As a student in the late 90s, she served as program director for the college's radio station, WKKL. Sarah lives in Hyannis with her husband, Jim, and their 2 dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Troutman and Sarah Colvin.
Thank you so much, Tammy, for that wonderful introduction. Hello, everyone. It is just an absolute honor to be here today.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Cox, and thank you to the Educational Foundation. Sarah, it's great to see you. Hey, welcome.
Great to see you, David.
Welcome to the class of 2020. The big question is, have you been taught the secret handshake yet?
I don't know. Do you know the secret handshake, David?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll have to get you to share that with me. I'm not sure. But yes, big welcome to the class of 2020. Congratulations to all of you. It is so exciting to be here sharing this moment with you all. I have to say that thinking about my time at 4Cs, it's just so many wonderful memories. It's just such a great place. And as someone who was maybe a little bit of a reluctant student, who ended up just flourishing at 4Cs. And I really owe the past 20 years of my life to the things that I learned at Cape Cod Community College. I walked into the doors of WKKL, the radio station there at 4Cs, which is still operating and broadcasting. And not only did I find some lifelong friends, but I found my passion. I found my career behind the microphone. And it's just been wonderful to think back about all of those times at 4Cs and how that really did prepare me for a powerful future. David, what did 4Cs mean to you?
You know, it's interesting. I didn't necessarily use it to advance a career, but I got to tell you, it gave me exposure to things like Student Senate. I was involved in the theater. I got a little taste of what it was like to work for the Main Sheet newspaper. Quite a few different things. So it really got me a chance to explore all sorts of different opportunities. You know, and then ultimately, I think it prepared me in many, many ways for being a successful student elsewhere. It really prepared me for a powerful future.
And you've got a new acronym for Cape Cod Community College for what those 4Cs mean, and I love that. It's really that in and of itself is powerful.
Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, absolutely. Cape Cod Community College is also about the cost, about the convenience, about the caliber of the teaching, and about the connections we make in the community, and teaching us how to make those other connections wherever we go. Again, setting us up for a very powerful future.
And you talk about lifelong learning, and it's not just about what you learn in books, it's what you learn making those connections with other people, especially in a community especially in a community like we have here on Cape Cod. And I just wish the class of 2020 the absolute best, and know that your powerful future started right here.
Best of luck to the class of 2020.
Thank you, and congratulations, David and Sarah. At this time, we recognize our Emeriti Award recipients for distinguished service, a lifetime honor and the highest accolade the college may award an individual upon their retirement. The Board of Trustees may award this recognition to distinguished individuals retiring who have served the college for at least 15 years and have demonstrated an outstanding ability in the conduct of their duties, as well as an exceptional dedication and service to the college, the community, and the profession. Today, we honor Professor Emerita Nancy J. Willits, Professor Emerita Gail Garino, and Professor Emeritus John French. Our distinguished educators represent nearly a century of college experience. Professor Willits, Professor Garino, and Professor French, we appreciate you giving so much of your life to Cape Cod Community College, our students, and our graduates. Thank you. Understanding how your world has been disrupted, yet you pressed on to this day, you've created your own journey and history that you'll one day look back upon for the generations. Allow me to introduce someone who has walked in your shoes, your fellow graduate. Each year we invite candidates for graduation to participate in a competition to address their fellow graduates at commencement. Interested students may submit an essay on their experiences at the college. This year, the selection committee chose Cassie LeBel. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie LeBel.
Thank you, President Cox, and greetings to our members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, families, and fellow 2020 graduates. Powerful futures start here. It is a statement that all who attend Cape Cod Community College should be familiar with. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what does this statement mean to you? To me, powerful futures are not defined by how successful you are, but rather how much you believe in yourself. Something in which 4Cs displays at every opportunity presented to its students. If you're anything like me, you came to 4Cs without much of a plan besides, I don't know, maybe I'll get my prerequisites out of the way while I'm here. Making every step I've taken one where I've had to just go with the flow. In my case, this meant working for our school's arts and literary magazine, Sea Change, simply because I enjoyed being taught by Professor Rebecca Griffin. From there, I took journalism because that's where she and a friend suggested I explore next. I've taken many classes with Professor Griffin, as well as acted as her supplemental instructor. And in doing this, I've been able to see the way that she never lets her students say, I can't, but rather ask themselves, how can I? I remember sitting down with journalism professor Carrie Drohan to discuss a piece I wrote for the main sheet back in fall of 2018. It was my first article. I was nervous but ready for criticism, as I had never written much before outside the world of 5-paragraph essays and the occasional dive into poetry. We sat just outside the classroom, where he asked me, "So, this isn't your first journalism article, is it?" Though worded as a question, he said it as if it were a fact. I was humbled yet grounded all at once, that what I thought was an experience didn't show through, and I had somehow managed to impress my new professor. This was the first of what would go on to be many guiding conversations between myself and Professor Drohan. Through conversations with classmates, it is clear that I am not the only one with an experience such as this. So many of my friends have shared similar stories with me about professors who have managed to see something in our abilities that we had yet to see ourselves. This past semester, I joined the tutoring center. One of the things they teach us in the tutoring center is that students may come in for academic help, but more often than not, when they come in, it's simply for support. There have been numerous times where I've been at a tutoring appointment that began with the student asking a question that the tutor answered by giving their own words right back to them. Students at 4Cs come from a variety of different vocations, degrees, and career paths, representing students of all ages, from dual enrollment to adult learners. But no matter how different our interests may be, we all come here on the same path, to define our future and discover our goals. But there is another common thread to be found besides our reaching for success. It is the simple fact that no one is immune from self-doubt. As a writer, I face self-doubt every time I stare at a blank page. Sometimes even every time I think of a blank page. A STEM student may face self-doubt every time technology advances and they're not a part of it. Or a nursing student who doesn't get the internship that they needed. When COVID-19 hit the world and turned what began as an extra week of spring break into an entirely different format of education, many of us felt lost. Even our professors worked tirelessly and with open minds to take on this new format while still ensuring student success. Working not only as a tutor at 4Cs, but as an editor for the main sheet has been a privilege. A lot of people don't know, but when you take on the job as editor, you receive an email account and it's linked with the faculties. Throughout this whole experience, I've been able to see the strings and strings of daily emails from professors who are supporting each other the way that they're usually supporting us, while many of them were learning something new and faced themselves as a student again. When graduation was postponed, the college scrambled to create a drive-through graduation, and it was honestly amazing. All of these professors and administrators and staff lined the ring road cheering for you whether they knew you or not. And I was so excited that I ended up popping my hood instead of my trunk to get my lawn sign. Thankfully, President Cox graciously closed it for me. We all need help. This quote doesn't exactly describe what happened that day on the ring road, but it might as well have. It actually comes from Richard Norwood, a professor and learning specialist from the Reading and Writing Research Center at 4Cs. It's a quote that I used to kickstart my first journalism article back in 2018. At the time, I didn't realize that an article I felt so unsure of would go on to represent everything that our school stands for and everything that our school would help us to become. Professor Norwood told me, "We provide services to students because we are interested in student success." I don't know exactly what comes next for me, but I do know that I am a lot more comfortable with not knowing what comes next than I had been when I first came to 4Cs. I hope that the same is true for all of you. Thank you from the graduates to the professors, the ones who taught us directly and the ones who held our hands behind the scenes of our education. Had it not been for those who taught us how to have passion in ourselves, many of us would not be where we are today. Thank you for your support, your guidance, and your unwavering dedication, especially through these wildly uncertain times. This is the foundation that Cape Cod Community College has put in place to ensure our powerful futures. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Cassie. Our core mission is rooted in teaching. Each year we recognize one faculty member who has exemplified the art of excellence in teaching. Vice President Rodriguez, please join us for the presentation of the 2020 Excellence in Teaching Award.
Thank you, President Cox. This year's recipient of the Excellent in Teaching Award has been described by those who nominated them as a trusted and valued colleague, someone with boundless energy and passion for teaching and for our students. This person's list of accomplishments is very long, and I know that they have transformed many lives. I am honored to announce that Professor Lisa Helibergini is the 2020 recipient of the Excellence in Teaching Award. Teaching isn't simply a job for Lisa, it's a calling. With her bachelor's from the University of Vermont and a master's from Syracuse University, Lisa began as a 4Cs faculty member in the Department of Arts and Communications in the fall of 2004. And immediately, she began to distinguish herself as a teacher who inspires her students. Within her first year, she created curriculum for courses in argumentation and debate, and eventually guided our students into forming the 4Cs Debate Club. As an advisor for the club for 10 years, Lisa spent countless hours training students to prepare them for the many scrimmages across the country. She even hosted an on-campus debate tournament that included colleges and universities from across the Northeast. And yes, as you can expect it, she and the home team brought home many, many prestigious awards. For many of our students who are first-generation adult learners, trying to balance their education with their work and family lives, a teacher like Lisa will make them take learning a step further, not simply as a remote memorization of a discipline's primary tenets. In fact, one of her former students said that when he first met Lisa, he was, quote, immediately struck by the way in which she engaged her students. She empowers her class to develop their own voice and use that voice to engage in meaningful ways with the world, end quote. That student is now following Lisa's footsteps, leading our nationally recognized debate team. Lisa is also an innovative leader in her teaching, an early adopter to integrating service learning activities in her courses. She established valuable projects for students that allowed them to apply their classroom knowledge to assist community organizations. More recently, the entire Four Cs campus got to know Lisa when she became the moderator of our college meeting last year. Her leadership has helped us to run more efficient and inclusive meetings each month. When we shifted to live streaming and online work, Lisa handled with ease and grace over 140 Zoom participants engaged in lively discussions and voting on various motions. I'd like to leave you with the comments a fellow faculty member shared with me about Lisa. Both were hired on the same day and often commuted together. Quote, we rarely engaged in small talk, he wrote. Her passion for teaching simply doesn't allow for that. Conversations focused on our new positions, working in the same department, ambitions, goals, and hopes for the future. Everything centered on being better teachers, and from this point on, she hasn't stopped. Luckily for our students, she hasn't stopped. Congratulations, Lisa.
Ladies and gentlemen and graduates, as you prepare to receive your degree, reflect for a moment on your experience. At one point, entering a new college environment, driven in the pursuit of education, now brimming with confidence to continue to progress in the midst of a global pandemic, prepared to make a difference in life and community. With an amazing belief in each other and faith, we enable resilience and hope. Perhaps it's your bright and smiling face, most days, and your engagement in education that energizes our faculty and staff to invest their lives in teaching and learning, instilling the hope and confidence in the meaning and value of their commitment beyond the classroom and lab, and extend it to the future through knowledge, through your actions, and through your careers. Through your resilience and tenacity for learning, you persevered and completed. We knew you could, and we knew you would. Rising up above the challenges rooted in the hope of tomorrow, brighter than today, there are many, many people that are proud of you and inspired by your accomplishment. In the midst of a global pandemic, you understood the strength to continue your studies. You recognized a desire to get beyond social distancing, wishing to reopen the world to where we left off in December 2019. But you understood a bit about how nature works. As Tom Friedman referenced, the broader view of nature as chemistry, biology, and physics, and the engine that drives it, the quest of all organisms to survive and thrive, whether human or virus. As COVID-19 thrived and replicated, and we gained more knowledge of how it interacted on people, our families, and our friends. We recognized the power of nature and what we had to do to contain the spread. Frankly, you're watching this on a screen right now because you believe in the future of your education, the importance to celebrate this moment, the need to reduce the risk of spread of the virus, the power of nature, and the hope for our ultimate and upcoming recovery. We recognize that people desperately want to return to work, and they want to earn an income and get on with the more traditional lives that we left in February. But we understand that our science has not yet caught up with the ability to manage COVID-19. Over the last few months, we've become more respectful of nature, distance, and the science as the face mask has become a standard part of our wardrobe. We've adapted to manage through nature and our understanding of the sciences. Your same skill that allows you to adapt for a life in a pandemic is the hope, the strength, and the critical thinking that enabled you to pivot when we shifted to virtual learning in March and remain successful. This is the skill that motivated you to begin your journey to today's degree or certificate. And it's the skill that will enable you to thrive in the future. As we move forward with the scientific developments to manage the virus and expand immunity, history indicates that we will get beyond the pandemic. But wicked problems sometimes require complicated and meticulous remedies that require lengthy, slow testing and validation to ensure safety. Remember, we don't want to trade one problem for another, knowing that haste makes waste. In all the mix, we need patience, and we need it in a hurry. Over the last few months, I've seen many inspiring signs of hope, people caring for one another across communities, healthcare workers and first responders operating the drive-through out here on the campus parking lot for testing of the COVID-19 virus. The logistics people delivering those packages and the mail to our homes, restocking the shelves in our food stores, our hospitality and culinary professionals, remapping the world of takeout and sidewalk cafes. Even the Comcast technician fixing our connection to the virtual world. The people leading us forward every day, maintaining sound public health protocols, serving our community with a resounding hope in tomorrow. Today, we have the opportunity to live through a period of rapid evolution, hyperchange. 5 months ago, who would have imagined that most of higher education would be online in a matter of days? Days, literally days. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a tectonic shift that under normal circumstances would have taken generations to achieve, if at all. And on top of that, we did the shift well, and we continue to modify and expand to do it even better. Reasons to be hopeful with our ability to be nimble and to continue to adapt. And with this rapid evolution, we'll need your skills, your thinking, your creativity to carry us forward, now more than ever. And you've got this. Remember, you didn't sit on the sideline waiting for the pandemic to pass. You used your skills, adapted, and continued. No gap year for you. You're made to help carry your community forward. I truly thank each and every one of you, our 2020 graduate, for the hope that you inspire in all of us and the energy and wisdom you will provide this generation and our future. I wish you continued success. Thank you.
I realize you're all at home watching, but this is your time, and this is your moment. So please, no matter where you are, members of the class of 2020, if you are able to, please stand to accept this well-deserved honor. President Cox, I present the members of the class of 2020. Each one has completed the requirements for the Associate in Arts or Associate in Science degree, or completed the requirements for the program certificates, and has so been certified and recommended by the faculty of the college.
Hello again. And thank you, Vice President Rodriguez. I'm delighted to accept the candidates who have, with diligence and honor, fulfilled the requirements for Associates in Art or Associates in Science degrees and academic certificates. In accordance with the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and by the Board of Trustees of Cape Cod Community College, I hereby confer upon the class of 2020 their respective degrees and certificates with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities attendant thereto. Congratulations. Now, in our virtual world, I won't be able to tell, but you've earned the right to stand and be recognized for your special accomplishments. Students graduating with honors, please stand and be recognized. Students graduating with high honors, please stand and be recognized. Students graduating as President's Scholars with a 4.0 GPA, please stand and be recognized. Student clubs and activities are the glue that helps create community on a commuter campus. We're grateful for the students who contribute their time and talents to enrich our community in this way. Graduates who have been active in student clubs and activities, please stand and be recognized. We're especially proud of our students who have served in the military or are currently serving in the military. Graduates who are veterans or are currently serving in the military, please stand and be recognized. Vice President Rodriguez, it is time for our graduates to receive their degrees and certificates.
It is my pleasure to introduce the division deans who will now present the candidates.
The following students have completed the requirements for the Associate in Arts degree in the Division of Arts and Humanities.
Maheen Ahmed, Shara Elizabeth Allison, Vivienne E.S. Almeida, Jacob Edward Dunn Amur, Madeline Anne-Marie Ames, Jessica B. Ash, Aaron Shea Avalar, Carly May Baker, Samuel Alexander Bechtold, Ryan Matthew Bell, Sam S. Beresford, Devin A. Bishop, Benjamin James Bloom, Ailish Cynthia Bloomer, Peter M. Boyle, Merritt Wutet J. Brent, Caroline Grace Brodsky, Michelle Arlene Brown Thompson, Jared Michael Burke, Caleb J. Burrows, Daisy Mae Bear Burns, Leah Catherine Kaliri, Stacy Ann Callahan, Daisy E. Cali Huerta, Tasha Darley Cesard, Siwapam Paul Chaloycheap, Naomi Marie Chase, Sarah E. Chase, David S.C. Chilcutt, James C. Clyburn, Cody Lee Coers, Lena Iris Fuentes, Kate E. Cole, Aaron Coleman, Nicholas E. Kalea, Michael Thomas Connolly, Matthew M. Curtis, Mallory D'Antonio, Barrett Ryan Dargy, Benjamin B. Davies, Atades Soares de Freitas Jr., Christina Mary Delfamine, Sarah Elizabeth Delner, Cassandra L. DeRosers, Riley A. Donovan, Elizabeth Ashley Driscoll, Diana J. Duart, Abigail Dawn Doobie, Letitia Duval Camilo, Gabrielle Siobhan Fahrenkopf, Tara Dimpna Feldman, Corey Samantha Fellows, Elias L. Furtunani, Vanessa Marie Fish, Jamie Catherine Fitzgerald, Benjamin H. Florin, Tiffany Renee Foster, Alisa J. Freeman,
Woohoo! Yay!
Andrew David Gates, Amanda A. Gale, Meredith A. Gilbert, Naomi Gonzalez, Tamara Natalie Gooden, Lexus V. Grandel, Kefron D. Grant, Mary Green, Amy Frances Guinan, Austin W. Gurney, Jeffrey G. Hadley, Cameron Richard Hall, Daig E. Hamilton, Sophia Grace Hanna, Tessa Louise Harkenrider, Amanda Catherine Harrington, Christina Therese Sokolos, Carl R. Hine, James M. Hines, Deborah Holzer Potter, Caitlin Marie Hopper, Erin Davin Hughesbow, Ashley Claire Jackson, Benjamin Tyler Jackson, Grace G. Jensen, Robert E. Johansson, Jamie B. Johnson, Virginia C. Johnston, Brianna Rose Jonas, Deneen M. Joseph, Joelle Danielle Judge, Dylan Kaplowitz, Brianna M. Coronen, Victoria A. Kenny, Yaya K. Khan, Carly Mae Kingsbury, Mackenzie Louise Knight, Neil Ronald Kuntz, Crystal Lee Kuhn, Tyler Michael Lamb, Noah David Lamperti, Jordan W. Lane, Cassandra Francis LeBel, Julian P. Legault, Ava V. Levis, Tamasha Dawn Lima, Aaron Noah Lynn Harris, Chelsea Ann Liska, Katerina Volodymyrivna Latotska, Yvonne M. Loud, Mark K. Laughlin, Ashton H. Lovejoy, Sika Asia Lovett, Brittany E. Ludwig, John Lewis Lundy Jr., Cecilia Inez Lynch, Samantha Elizabeth Lynott, Teddy E. Lyons, Kenneth Daniel McDonald, Daniel Robert McGuire, Bradley Philip Marcosa, Jamie Yvette Martinez, Anthony Mace, Matthew Tyler Mason, Shiza Matlube, Dylan Patrick McCarthy, Emma Regina McFadden, Tyler J. McKay, Tyra Ray McNeely, Ethan S. Mead, Madison Mikel Medeiros, Lindsay Luis Melchiono, Samuel Frederick Mello, Mark R. Miller, Emma Y. Mitchell, Julia Annabelle Moykins, Samantha Page Montalto, Danielle Page Mueller, Alexis Taylor Naraki, Kelsey Amanda Salamone, Nikita Naraula, Jill M. Norton, Amanda Jane Notemeyer, Liam Michael Noyes, Sorab Nyman, Courtney Elizabeth O'Brien, Connor Kevin O'Brien, Erin M. O'Hara, Lisa A. Paniccioni, Samuel M. Parker, Jesse Allen Parmer, Melissa A. Payne, Annabelle R. Pereira, James Edward Peterson, John Loring Pierce, Jeff Ryan Peranti, Jonathan M. Pomeroy, Kylie A. Power, Melissa Prentice,
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Christopher Prisco, Jacqueline Ramsey, Samantha G. Rathbun, Erin Catherine Richard, Libby J. Riley, Keith L. Robinson, Patrick R. Rocha, Robert Flood Roderick, Annalise J. Rogers, Kaylee G. Rawlings, Molly K. Rooney, Reese Roundtree Hanscom, Thomas P. Russ, Ashley Catherine Salzillo, Courtney C. Sassone, Lisa Sawicki, Albert J. Schmidt, Mary V. Schmidt, Amy Catherine Schaefer, Kyle Coughlin Shanahan, Adriana Maria Sheedy, Gabriella Ann Smith Simpkins, Candace Susan Sinnons, Anna Rose Smith, Ethan P. Smith, Jeanette Marie Smith, Amanda Lee Southwick, Nicholas Joseph Spizzano Cherry.
Always remember, do something today your future self can thank you for later.
Haley Patricia Stathopoulos, Mary Christine Stetson, Chantal A. Swaby, Sarah B. Simsack, Charles F. Taormina, Sierra N. Taylor, Jillian Lee Taylor, Sharon Nikkei Taylor, Devin Holly Tevis, Devin Marie Thomas, Joseph C. Thorpe, Thomas Scott Toby Jr., Janelle Aspasia Torrey, Jessica Noel Travers, Daniel Sean Trimble, Yolanda Valeli Tucker, Una J. Tufts, Taylor Margaret Vahey, Mary Catherine Ventura, Renee N. Walker, Alice Ann Walmsley, Joseph Michael Walsh, Amanda Hope Wells, Allison Whitney, Abigail Louise Winnikanen, Fallon Ellsworth Williams, Conroy B. Williams, Catherine O'Donnell Wing, Hayden C. Witt, Marcy C. Wright, Shaylin Marie Yop, Tristan W. Young, Hannah Isabel Zayats, Erin Ray Zielinska.
The following students have completed the requirements for the Certificate in Social Media and Digital Marketing.
Celine M. Gordon, Emma I. McMahon.
Congratulations, graduates. I hope that your next adventure is amazing and fulfilling, and don't forget to keep in touch.
Wishing you all the best as you move forward. A big congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations, Cape Cod Community College, class of 2020. You made it. The world is yours. You can do anything you want to do and be anyone you want to be. Go for it.
Congratulations, guys. Well done. Let's go.
Following students have completed the requirements for their respective degrees and certificates in the Division of Health Sciences, Social and Behavioral Sciences, Human Services, and Business. Associate in Science, Business Administration, Accounting.
Jessica Ann Eldridge, Ivanitsa Zhivkova Neshiva, Jamie Lynn Nielsen, Natalia Du Valley Oyama Peters, Catherine O'Reilly Reed, Colton T. Schusterman,
Associate in Science, Business Administration, Business Transfer.
Matthew J. Benbenick. Christopher Jamil Campbell. Carly Marie Crooker. Levi J. Delbridge. Sabrina Angela Jamboris. Robin Ann Hansen. Benjamin Stephen Krim. Liam Michael Noyes. Renata Pereira Rodrigues. Shelby Lynn Scott. Brandon James Shanahan. Nicole Sosa. Courtney A. Spencer. Sean M. Stewart. Jacob Nathaniel Usher. Tucker David Wheaton. Andrew J. Wheeler. Marcella Nicole Yarash. Vanessa T. Yethman.
Associate in Science, Business Administration, Hospitality Management.
Thu Mai Thila. Joseph D. Leon. Matthew Holland Soldvila. Andrew Mark Thompson. Brian Edward West.
Associate in Science, Business Administration, Management.
Melissa Ann Boussard. Robert Louis Bryson. Andrew David Fisher. Carlos M. Mendez. Leah C. Venezio.
Associate in Science, Business Administration, Marketing.
Biljana Yordanova.
Certificate in Business Administration, Culinary Arts.
Carol A. Arrojo.
Associate in Science, Criminal Justice.
Peter E. Amaral. Craig Huey Bayer.
Woohoo! 16 years. Class of 2020.
Sarah E. Chase. Daniel Patrick Donovan. Jillian Greeley.
I finally did it. Woo!
Jeremy David Brisson Leandre. Alexander John Malcolm. Dakota John Marshall. William R. Tarbokas.
Certificate in Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement.
Craig Huey Bayer. Peter E. Amaral. Daniel John Anastasio. Sarah E. Chase. Jeremy David Brisson Leandre.
Certificate in Criminal Justice, Paralegal.
Mackenzie Kaylin Barton.
Certificate in Criminal Justice, Paralegal Studies.
Hannah M. Fowler. Amanda Lynn Christie. Allison Joe Eldridge. Gina Marie Gonzalez. Tanya Shea Gurley.
Associate in Science, Dental Hygiene.
Kristen L. Almeida. Kaylin Jennifer Anderson. Cheryl A. Kanata. Gina Nicole Costa. Meredith May Desert. Samantha Marie Fernandez. Janelle Marie Groom. Grinelsley N. Hernandez. Chelsea Ann Liska. Corrine P. Loretto. Rachel Ann Loria. Carrie A. Machado. Rebecca Catherine Moore. Brittany Lee Moyer. Sarah Elizabeth O'Brien, Catherine Marie Perkins, Emily F. Ranton, Mayerly Simmons, Talia Marie Stefanoni, Megan A. Welsh,
Associate in Science, Early Childhood Education,
Maria Alvarez, Katrina Marie Lynn Bennett, Angela Marie Calderon Barron, Hope Gagnon, Samar de Oliveira Pinto Jordan, Morgan Haley Elizabeth Lavelle, Elizabeth Kristen Martins, Chelsea Ann Roderick, Caroline Tansey,
Certificate in Early Childhood Education, Infant Toddler,
Olivia May DePiro,
Certificate in Early Childhood Education, Preschool,
Colleen Beverly Overstreet,
Associate in Science, Fire Science,
Kaylee Lynn Denault, Madeline E. Hastings, Nicholas Scott Kiefer, Michael P. Looney,
Associate in Science, Fire Science, Emergency Medical Services Option,
Zachary G. Hunter,
Certificate in Human Services, Alcohol and Substance Abuse Counselor Assistant,
Deandra Marie Dyer Mignot, Stephanie L. Lundegren, Candace Suzanne Sinnons, Jacqueline Beatrice Warburton,
Certificate in Human Services, Alcohol and Substance Abuse Counselor 2,
Sharon M. Dirac,
Certificate in Human Services,
Kirsten Dauphiné, Deandra Marie Dyer Mignot, Tiffany L. Hall, Samantha Lynn Moriarty,
Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
Ruth R. Rivera, Candace Suzanne Sinnons, Jesse E. M. Soares,
Associate in Science, Information Technology,
Ryan Angelo Cipriano, Cody A. Dunbar, Nicholas Leo Dunphy, Michael F. Gable, Brian David Long, Andrew M. Moody, Stephen D. Mott, Casey W. O'Connell,
Associate in Science, Information Technology, Medical Administration Assistant,
Berilyn Janice Brown Clark, Keisha S. James, Lisa A. Ponte,
Associate in Science, Information Technology, Security Penetration Testing,
Daniel Mark Conti, Joao Victor Fonseca Cursino, Christopher Thompson Fox, Jacob R. Gent, Robert Douglas Keller, Ishan Kodka, Nicholas Lutz, Kevin James McShera, Alexander James Moore, Wayne Gary Nordstrom.
Well, I just want to say thank you. This is a day I never thought would come.
Certificate, Information Technology, Administrative Assistant, Medical Office,
Lisa A. Ponte,
Certificate in Information Technology, Bookkeeping Clerk,
Samya B. Stone,
Certificate in Information Technology, Computerized Accounting,
Daria Ladipova, Tiara Ray Mills, Sandra Piasecki,
Certificate in Information Technology, General Office Administration.
Bonnie Lynn Enslin.
Certificate in Information Technology, Graphic Design.
Christine A. Demery.
Certificate in Information Technology, Information Technology Networking.
Newman M. Galati. Alexander Sphirbutt.
Certificate in Information Technology, Medical Coding and Billing.
Meredith A. Gilbert. Christine L. Hogan. Christina M. Swanson.
Certificate in Information Technology, Medical Office Administration.
Chloe Z. Busseri. Kristen M. Muir.
Certificate in Information Technology, Medical Receptionist.
Christina M. Swanson.
Certificate in Information Technology, PC Service Technician.
Callum J. Brooks. Nicholas Leo Dunphy.
Certificate in Information Technology, Security Penetration Testing.
Andrew M. Moody.
Associate in Science, Nursing.
Fernanda Abreu. Andre C. Alcantara. Cheyenne Nicole Anderson. Ricky Balestri. Rebecca Ann Botcher. Jessica Kiana Bourgeois. Crystal Brigg. Kristen N. Brown. Kirsten E. Burns. Jamie Michelle Butler. Amber Renee Cates. Ruth Leah Sharonfant. Kristen Ellen Chico. Erin E. Comp. Eleanor Tracy Conroy. Stephanie M. Costa. Tammy Lavon Vincent Crowell. Janena Helena Lima da Silva. Pedro Manuel Dominguez. Mackenzie Taylor Dubois. Carolina Boer Eller. Diana P. Faria. Alicia Danielle Fecto. Marissa C. Freeman.
Thank you so much to everyone who's helped me on my path to achieve my nursing degree.
Arena S. Fulcher. Courtney and Wait Gudetti. Sarah Ann Houston. Deborah Judy. Amy Christine Kangas. Olga V. Cavallou. Kelly Ann Kirkbride. Pema Doma Lama. Luke A. Leavitt. Audette P. Lewis.
Yes! I did it!
Haley Cheyenne Litchfield. Samantha Ann Looney. Christine Ann Macaluso. Wendy Lee Marsilio. Amelia Martha Mason. Audra Mayfield. Amanda L. McLaughlin. Courtney Camara McManus. Catherine Patricia McNamara. Jessica L. Melville. Nicholas Maselli. Melanie Sennett Mimo. Priscilla L. Mayura. Megan Kathleen Mongo. Alexis Brooke Morel. Julia Konstantinova Morel. Priscilla W. Muchai. Chelsea M. Oberlander. Jamie Lynn Catherine Orzukowski, Irina Borislavova Pavlova, Erica Faye Peterson, Laureen Perry, Rebecca Catherine Pina, Janielle P. Plummer, Stephanie Morgan Priore, Francis A. Quirk, Ludwig Pierre Raphael, Kayla O'Malley Ridge, Jennifer Schmidt-Rovegno, Ronika K. Saunders, Martina Scammon, Kimberly Erin Schaefer, Vanessa E. Schneider, Benjamin A. Shaw, Donna Lee Silva, Lindsley Smallwood Jr., Brian L. Snowdale, Sharika Sherry Gale Sokol, Cassie Summers, Margaret Ann Stevens, Ashley Maureen Sullivan, Sarah Barbara Simzak, Valerie Tamang, Allison Marie Taylor, Joan M. Trimble, Jessica Catherine Van Reeswood, Rafaela L. P. Ward, Rachel L. Watson, Victoria Watson, Brittany A. Watts, Jessica Michelle White, Kate Jean Wilkins, Bridget Flynn Ragg, Olivia Pearl Yingling, Kelly Teresa Young.
Certificate, Diagnostic Technician,
Annie Abrantes, Patricia Anlas, Yannick Latoya Bilinfanti Harriet, Haley Marissa Brown, Delia McKay Kalidi, Amber R. Donaldson, Jesse Guedes Farias, Rachel F. Gillespie, Hannah Sabella Goyette, Evan Elizabeth Hanley, Stephanie Marie Hayward, Anagay Shanette Watson Henry, Joyce Q. Higashi, Caitlin A. Kruger, Natalie Allen Lewis, Aaron Noah Linharis, Alexis M. Larange, Caitlin Leah McDonald, Robin Lauren Manning, Sarah C. Morris, Tiffany Nicole Morris, Stacy Louise Moser, Crystal V. Motes, Patricia Power, Cynthia V. Reese, Sadia Sana, Laurel Smith, Bruna G. Souza, Caitlin Lee Spinella, Julie Rayanne Sprinkle, Rosemary Ann Stasko, Valerie J. Taylor.
Certificate, Medical Assisting,
Evelyn H. Borges, Fadia G. Bruce Rollins, Esther Lee Friedman, Yaritza Garcia, Gabrielle Gent, Maureen Ambrose Hammett, Kathleen Harold, Patricia Lynn Lambert, Kathleen A. Landquist, Miranda L. Lovett.
Certificate, Medical Interpreter.
Melissa B. Ferreira, Katerina C. Hegner, Alessandra Zanoni Lima, Camila Severi Zanoni Leal.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, Cape Cod Community College Class of 2020, especially the nursing class. All your hard work has paid off. Job well done. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Class of 2020. You have gone through hell. You've made it out the other side. Keep going, and remember, we're proud of you. Carry the torch. Woo!
Congratulations, Class of 2020. Job well done.
Congratulations to the Class of 2020. You all rose to the challenges of the last semester, and I wish you all the best in your future academic career.
The following students have completed the requirements for their respective degrees and certificates in the Division of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Associate in Applied Science, Aviation Maintenance Technology.
Thon C. Vo.
Associate in Science, Engineering, and Advanced Manufacturing.
Noah Robinson Bell. Christopher H. McCleary. Thomas James Ryan. Ryan O. Sabatinelli.
Certificate in Engineering, Design, and Digital Manufacturing.
Nicholas J. Scussel.
Associate in Science, Environmental Technology.
Carrie A. Herzog. Carrie E. Breivogel Williams.
Yeah, good job. Congratulations. We're proud of you.
Brittany E. Reum. Keely M. Ash Alex.
Certificate in Coastal Zone Management.
Carrie E. Breivogel Williams. Evan David Surrett. Rory N. Edwards. Brittany E. Reum.
Certificate in Environmental Technology Site Assessment.
Rachel A. Lamoureux. Brittany E. Reum.
Certificate in Construction Technology.
Robert E. Johansson.
Certificate in Architectural Computer Drafting.
Allison Lindsay Blinn. Jessica R. Landsman Baker.
Certificate in Construction Management.
Michael Cashalena. Romulo Silva.
Certificate of Horticultural Technician.
Madia Luca Castracane. Christina Mary Delfamine.
Certificate in Landscape Construction Technician.
Mattia Luca Castracane.
Certificate in Landscape Maintenance Technician.
Mattia Luca Castracane.
Your virtual tassel was totally worth this virtual hassle. Congratulations, Class of 2020.
Class of 2020. Congratulations on your success during these challenging times. Here's wishing you a very bright future.
I am proud and excited for all of you at this happy milestone. Even though we can't be together in person, I send you my best wishes for now and your next steps. Congratulations.
I'd like to wish congratulations to the Class of 2020 and best wishes in your future academic endeavors.
Certificate candidates, if you are able to, please stand and be recognized. If you are able to, please remain standing. Degree candidates, if you are able to, please stand and be recognized. If you're able to, please remain standing. Now, this is what makes it official. Students, please move your tassels from the right to the left of your mortarboards. Congratulations.
Congratulations, 4Cs graduates, on being the class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You have persevered in the face of unprecedented adversity, and you will be an inspiration to future generations of scholars to come. Carpe diem ad astra.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
On behalf of the campus police, we want to say congratulations on all of your achievements. We wish you all the best on your next journey in life. Through all the hurdles, to the class of 2020, you did it.
Yay, congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm glad you made it through.
Hi, everybody. Congratulations to the awesome class of 2020. I know you all will do great things.
Congratulations, class of 2020, and to the newest alumni of the Advantage program, thank you for sharing your journey with us.
Congratulations, class of 2020, especially Katrina, Mike, and Una. Job well done.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You made it. This was a really hard year, but you persevered and you're crossing the finish line. Nice job.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You demonstrated resiliency and determination to complete your degree or certificate during very challenging times. Well done. Stay safe. Carry on.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You have made it through incredible times. Some of you would have probably given up, but you didn't. You endured and you overcame. And now you're on your way to commencing an incredible life. Go for it. Don't stop. Keep going.
This afternoon, we've celebrated an extraordinary class, the class of 2020. We've honored many members of this community, but most of all, we've honored you, the graduating class of 2020. Now it's time for this celebration to draw to a close and for you to move forward and create your story. Remember, as you continue your journey and lifelong learning, use your wisdom and your heart as you see and contemplate the choices, the opportunities, and the others who make up the journey of life. And remember your homework. Let the world know who goes to Cape Cod Community College. Share your story and your success. And on behalf of Cape Cod Community College, I wish you nothing but the best. God bless.
To the class of 2020, you have graduated in the year of hindsight, so may this time offer you reflection and ponderance of meaning. And to my philosophy students, I love you dearly and congratulations.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations, and remember to keep being persistent.
Congratulations, class of 2020, and especially to my nursing students. More than 50 of you have already become licensed. Way to go, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm really proud of your achievements and that you've reached this point. I look forward to hearing and seeing your accomplishments in the future. Good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. So much has changed since you complete your last class at 4C. But change is perhaps the only thing that life guarantees us. So embrace the change. I'm certain that the 4C family will be proud of the journey that you're about to take. And I wish you all the best.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. What an amazing, inspiring group of young individuals. It's been an honor to watch you walk through this time period with such bravery, such tenacity, and such grace. Never forget your superpowers. Never forget what you are capable of. I wish you much success and happiness in your career, and never forget we are always here for you. Please come back and visit. So very proud of each and every one of you. Best wishes.
Congratulations, class of 2020, especially my dental hygiene students. You've been strong, you've been tenacious, and you've gotten through this year, you can get through anything. Sky's the limit. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, class of 2020, from the Office of the Comptrollers at Cape Cod Community College. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, everyone, to all my former students. Congratulations. Great job. Wishing you lots of success in the future.
Hi, I'm Mary Cronin, and I teach English and early childhood, and I'm an early childhood education grant director, and I was also an academic tutor at the Advantage program for a while. So I've gotten to know a lot of the graduates, and I know that after navigating all of the bumps in the road that the pandemic has presented to you, I have no doubt that the class of 2020 will be leaders who are resilient, resourceful, and unflappable. People will be looking to you for years to come. You did it. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm very excited to wish you congratulations, graduates of 2020 from Cape Cod Community College. I want to congratulate you. You've accomplished something amazing, but I also want to encourage you to continue. Finish your bachelor's degree. Consider your master's degree. This is just the beginning. Somehow or another, I managed to finish a master's with 3 kids, 3 dogs, 2 cats, African viability tree frogs, everything. And I finished it in my early 40s. So keep going. There's no limit to what you can accomplish. Take care. Congratulations. Take time for yourselves. Thinking of you now.
Hello and congratulations to the class of 2020 from Professor Gail Garino. As you move to your next endeavor in these troubled times, I would like to share a blessing from John O'Donohue. Like the joy of the sea coming home to the shore, may the relief of laughter rinse through your soul. Goodbye and good luck.
Hi, I'd like to commend the graduates of the class of 2020. And wherever your goals are in your career endeavors, just remember that you'll always have a home here at Cape Cod Community College.
I want to congratulate all of you graduates for doing such a terrific job in finishing your programs and reaching success at such a tough time for all of us. Congratulations, and I wish you all of the best for the future.
Hello, graduates. I want to take this time to wish you the best of success as you move forward. You've certainly navigated through challenging times. You persevered and achieved your goals. And while you continue to build onward and upward, remember where it all started and try to stay in touch, because we'll miss you. But we're also glad to see you go as proud graduates of 2020. Congratulations and job well done.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jerry Skelly from the music department, and I want to wish you all congratulations on graduating at the end of this somewhat trying year. But we've had a good time together. We will see you out in the community. Thanks.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You've completed your work in what is probably the toughest semester in American educational history. So for that, you should treasure it all your lives. Congratulations.
Despite a global pandemic raging, despite an abrupt transition from traditional classes to online remote mid-semester, you persevered, you kept at it, and here you are today. You should all feel very proud of yourselves. I know I am.
Congratulations! On the behalf of the Wilkins Library and the Academic Support Centers, I'd like to wish you the best in all of your future endeavors.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Set your sights high, keep moving in the face of the challenges that will come, reach out to friends and others in times of need, and may the road rise up to meet you, may the wind always be at your back, may the sun shine warm upon your face and rains fall soft upon your fields. And don't forget to have fun, and wishing you all the very best as you move into this next chapter of your life. Congratulations, class of 2020. Well done.